Wilding out one year. We're staying over by the theater, and I walk outside. There's a lady changing her baby's diaper on the corner. She had 5 kids with her. Broke my heart, obviously. I go over there. I'm giving her, what you need. We're staying at the hotel right across the street. She's like, I'm waiting on the bus. I already missed the bus. Explaining to me her situation, changing her baby's diaper in gravel.
Oh, God.
So I said, okay, I'm staying here. I'm going to get you a room for the night. Get her a room for the night, and I'm in my room. I go to sleep. I'm like, what about tomorrow night? I get her another room. But what about the next night? When do I put this lady back out on the street with her kids?
Yeah.
I end up, she's staying at this hotel far, far, far away, outside of the city, a motel, horrible living situation. I end up paying for a hotel because I can't afford where we staying every night. I can't keep doing that.
Facts.
Now I'm paying for a house.
Yeah.
So I let her go back to her hotel. Weeks, I start sending them Ubers to bring them to church with me. I start getting her kids' hair done.
What?
I start getting her little boy's haircut. I'm building a relationship with her. And now I feel invested because I've started to get to know this lady.
Yeah.
Right? Now let's fast forward. I end up hitting up one of my real estate friends. She's real big in real estate. Shout out to Terica. Ask her, what would it look like? I need to buy a house. I want to put this lady and her 5 kids in this house, and she can pay me the rent. She can give me the money, but I want to get her out of this whole. This is, mind you, maybe 5-6 months of building a relationship with this lady. Terica advises me not to do it. You shouldn't do that, B. This is not a good idea. This is all the reasons why I shouldn't do it. I see your heart. She goes.
She
down,
giving you them points.
She's giving me the points. I get it, but okay. Have you? I'm like, she needs help. Walking into that motel, I didn't even want to walk in the room. I couldn't believe her kids were living in it. I didn't want to walk in there, not because I'm a germaphobe, but it was so bad. It was so bad. The odor, the stuff on the wall, the bugs. It was so bad. I couldn't believe her kids weren't sick. I get the lady this house.
You actually did it?
Oh, I did it.
What? Against the advice?
Against the advice.
Okay.
And I'm bringing it around. I get the lady the house. It was fully furnished.
Man.
I went and bought her kids mattresses.
Man.
And I'm about to get emotional. I end up going to visit her. The house looked like a crack house. Oh my God. It looked worse than the motel. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. But my point is, I don't need a tissue. My point is, I didn't need to put her in a different environment. I needed to shift her mindset in her circumstance. Secondly, if you're not a good steward over what God gave you, God didn't tell me to do that. A good thing is not always a God thing. Until you are a good steward over your money and what God has given you, He's not going to give you anything else. And that's where I am in this season with the money. God has given me millions of dollars. And I'm back to the basics.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Rise here with Steve Culture Blog. Today I'm here to give y'all some quick thoughts on this response video to B.Simone on the Lou Young show in this interview. Number one, obviously this could be a complicated issue. We see from the story that throwing money at people is not going to solve the whole problem. Right? That didn't, as she stated, throwing money didn't change the woman's mindset. But I think at the same time, to say that this wasn't a God thing because the woman turned this house into a crack house, I know she didn't mean that literally, but it looked bad. I don't think that's a good conclusion as well. It was better for her to be staying in a house with her 5 kids than living in a hotel. Now I get it. She didn't, in her view, appreciate what she did for her. She thought that, maybe she get this house and it still look nice, but this woman's mentality didn't change. I mean, she's used to living in a certain way. She's used to a poverty mentality, and that didn't change with her getting a new house. Thought it was interesting as well. She talked about building a relationship with her. I do wonder what that relationship looked like, because if you build a relationship with somebody, you should be able to talk to them about these sort of things. It's great, she paid for, get the hit kids' hair done, get them Ubers to come to church. All of these things are God things. So I ain't really, really get that. I mean, buying her house, she said it wasn't a God thing. Mm, I don't buy that. Just because this woman didn't appreciate what she did, I wouldn't say that she shouldn't have done it. All she had to do is just continue to build a relationship with that woman and get her some help. She's talked about getting her help. Why you did get her some help instead of concluding, well, it might be a good thing, but it wasn't a God. I don't buy that, but maybe I'm wrong. What do y'all think about that? I personally think that this is she made a terrible conclusion. Again, that she met the woman needs, and the woman, yes, she didn't appreciate it, but I wouldn't be like, well, what is she gonna be like in the future? If she sees somebody in that situation, not help them out because it's not a God thing, or they not gonna appreciate what she did. I don't know. I just think that's a bad conclusion. But maybe y'all disagree. Love to hear y'all thoughts on this video. This is Proceed with Caution Blog. Skip Belly sucks in them out.